Meditation of the Lake. We are going to start our work with the protection of the environment, and in order to do that, we stand up, forming a circle, whether we are two or more. We raise our hands up to our shoulders, and our palms facing the front to involve our body and our group in a dome of energy. We are going to protect this group into a dome of light, a protecting dome, so that anything negative can prevail within this dome. Everything will be peace and harmony. We all imagine this dome in a blue color, the color of our spirit, our soul, with a deep breath. We breathe in deeply again, and we will imagine that a violet energy comes down from skies, forming a new dome over the first one, changing all our negative thoughts into positive ones. All our ideas are good and creative. They are positive. Third deep breath. We will imagine a new dome is created with a green energy. This one protects our physical body. And finally, there will be another dome of energy. This time, it will be golden. That is related to the universal consciousness, connected to the light of the deep love of the universal consciousness. Each of us is especially protected with these energies that are coming through our head and involve our bodies to our feet, charging ourselves with energy and sanity. Now we are going to ask for our Master and Lord, Jesus Christ, remembering His words, "When two or more of you meet in my name, I will be there." To reaffirm our domes of energy, we are going to say the great invocation. With a deep breath all together, we are going to repeat it. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wills of men. The purpose which the masters know and serve. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center, which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Let's take a deep breath. Now, we are going to cross our hands, first the right and then the left one on our chest, taking a slow and deep breath. God is within ourselves, so it's time to sit down. Now we are going to take a comfortable position to meditate. We join our heels and the left palm under our right palm, with our thumbs together, resting on our legs. This position will maintain the energy inside our bodies because the circuit is closed. So now we are going to elevate our personal vibrations and the ones within the group singing Rama for 3 times. Listen to me first, and then we all repeat it together. Rama.
'Rama
We take a deep breath, and now we are going to sing Amar for 3 times. Listen to me first, and then we all repeat it together. Let's take a deep breath, and then we are going to sing Om for 3 times. Listen to me first, and then we all repeat it together. Let's take a deep breath again. Finally, we are going to sing Adonai for 3 times too. Listen to me, and then we all repeat it together. Let's take a breath, and now we will pronounce the words that synthesize our mission. That is, Rama es amar, Dios es amor, Cristo es el Señor, la misión es por la humanidad. Let's say it all together, thinking about the power of each word pronounced. We can create it with our voice and willingness.
Cristo es el Señor, la misión es por la humanidad.
At this precise moment, we are going to close our eyes and we are going to start a really deep and relaxing process. The voice that you are going to hear will guide your personal work. Take into account the rhythm of your breath, always inhaling and exhaling with our nose during the whole process of relaxation. We are going to imagine there is coming from the sky an emerald green energy in the middle of our circle, in the middle of the group. With a deep breath, we are going to imagine this energy enters our feet, and we will massage them mentally as if we did it with our hands, thinking this energy is massaging our toes, our heels, all the bones in our feet. This emerald green energy is going to move from our feet into our legs, and it is going to heal each muscle, each artery and bone. We can feel the warmth the energy gives to our bodies. With its warm temperature, it restores health to this part of our body. Let's imagine now our hip. We can see this green energy transforms all negative energies in positive ones. We can feel a deep sensation of peace inside. We're going to take that green energy into our organism, cleaning the appendix, the vesicle, the liver, and the pancreas, taking a deep breath in, massaging them and breathing out. We will free all of them from negative energy and toxins. Now, we will imagine our sexual organs, the stomach, the kidneys, the intestine, and our spleen within this green energy that turns into healthy organs. Any kind of illness disappears when the green energy touches and involves them. Now, we will imagine our lungs, the trachea, our blood, our heart, massaging them with the emerald energy, cleaning and restoring them perfectly well, giving them their healthy functions once again. Imagine our breast muscles and our muscles in our back. The energy comes from our coccyx through the spine up to the bases of our head, and we can feel the energy all throughout our back, cleaning the bones and releasing our nerves. All the pain disappears and we can feel relaxed. Let's concentrate now in our hands, the fingers, our bones, our arms, our shoulders are covered with this green energy. Breathing deeply for 3 times again. Now, we are going to imagine this energy cleans our throat, our mouth, our tongue, and our teeth too. If there was pain, it disappears with the green energy coming into our mouth and face. We can feel this healing energy in our nose, ears, muscles, and our face, forehead, and eyes. Finally, this emerald green energy comes into our heads, our brain, left and right hemispheres, our cerebellum, and our pineal gland to clean them and fill them with positive energy. At this moment, we're completely relaxed and protected, and we are going to concentrate our attention in our forehead. We will imagine there is a white board with a question written on it. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? We are going to keep this question in our minds and repeat it as many times as we can. In case we have already got our real name, we are going to repeat it. it is time to stop asking that question. Our name or our question. Now we will concentrate again and let's imagine in the middle of this circle there is a ray of golden energy that comes down in front of us. Let's enter the tunnel that is formed with this energy, and we are going to travel through it out of this room, over the buildings, far away from the city, and to a place among some mountains, a graying valley. When we reach that place, we get out of the tunnel and watch the natural and peaceful landscape we are in. These green hills show us a lane. Let's start walking along this lane. The green grass and flowers are wonderful. These green hills show us a lane. Let's start walking along this lane. The green grass surrounds us all the way down to the lake. We will take off our clothes and shoes, leaving them aside on the grass, and enter the water, crystal clear water, to swim to the other side of the lake. When we reach the other side, we will find a white tunic on a rock. It suits us. It is for you, and there are sandals. We wear them too. The lane in front of us invites us to keep walking ahead, but this time it will lead us to a forest. Walking through it, we will feel the leaves on the trees under our feet and the fresh breeze. We keep walking ahead, and after a while, we will leave the forest behind. Now we are facing an enormous mountain. It is time we start climbing it up, taking care in each step in order not to fall down. Sometimes it is easier to walk up the mountain, and sometimes it is hard. But we never give up and keep climbing it up to the top. There, we're going to see there are some caves with different shapes and different entrances. We will feel there is one in which we should go in. A cave that attracts our attention in particular. And when we enter that cave, we can see a guardian, a master that was waiting for us. He invites us to sit down in that place and asks us if we have any questions to ask him. If we have any doubts, we can ask him for their explanation. But if we do not have any questions, we will just enjoy the peace and silence that surrounds us now. It is time to leave that place. The Master tells us to do it. He greets us and accompanies us to the entrance of the cave. We are going to start walking down the mountain. Returning, walking over our steps down the mountain and taking care of ourselves to avoid falling down. When we reach the ground again, we keep walking into the forest. We can listen to the birds. The rays of the sun go through the trees and come down to the ground, and we feel the forest is full of life. But we keep walking ahead and leave the forest behind. The lane now takes us to the lake where we found the tunic and the sandals before. We will leave them there, and we are going to swim across the lake to the other side of it. We can feel the water, its temperature, and its color too. When we get out of the water, we find our clothes. They are cleaner and brighter than before. Even our shoes seem newer than before. It is time to return, so we have a look at the landscape, the plants, the flowers, and butterflies all around us. And walk into the tunnel of energy to travel through it back to this room where we have met today. We reach our bodies, we enter our bodies and move our hands and feet. We become aware of the sounds and noises that are surrounding us at this moment, and finally, we will open our eyes again to feel peace and harmony within ourselves. God bless you all.